Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Chermibear, and today we are doing part 2 of our my modern farmhouse styled home build. If you haven't seen the first one, it will be linked down below, or you can always just go check out my channel and you will see it in my list of videos, and you can watch that first before coming back to watch this one, because this is the second part. In my first part, I did the exterior, the entire structure of the house, marked out the fence area, and also did the entire first floor. And for today's video, we are doing everything else, which involves the second floor, the third floor, and the basement, and also like the patio area, the outsides, the backyard, I think is what you call this. And yeah, if you have not watched the first one, I would recommend that you go watch it. But in short, this is a house inspired by something like a farmhouse build. Well, but not build, but a house that I saw and pinned on Pinterest, and I really wanted to rebuild it because it looks so pretty. So here's what I'm doing right now. I'm really very proud of this build, by the way. If you didn't know, here I am telling you this is one of my best builds that I've ever done. Given it's like it's not straight out of my brain, but it's like an inspired thing. But I did have to figure out a lot of the rooms that we're doing today, and yeah, I'll let you know as we go along. So right now we are working on the master bedroom's ensuite bathroom. This one is, I really wanted to make sure that this bathroom looks exactly, if possible, like how it looks like in the picture. It's a wonderful, beautiful bathroom, a little bit on the longer side, which is a little different from what you would see in The Sims as a game in general, because usually I think like a full bathroom takes about maybe 6 tiles max for like a tub, a shower, a sink and a toilet. But this is more stylized, and I really enjoy that about this. And I think like I would try my very best, I guess, to do more bathrooms like this, because I feel like it's a lot more fun than just that boring old square bathroom that's just utilitarian and nothing else. But yeah, this thing fell together quite easily after I figured out the tiles needed. After I popped out the 3 tiles on the side, on the left side, for the shower, for where the shower is supposed to be and stuff, encased by glass. I really love that touch. Yeah, so yeah, this is like my favorite room in the entire build. You'll see why as we go along. I think this is going to be my thumbnail. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put this as my thumbnail. The only thing that might stop me from putting this as a thumbnail is the fact that EA hasn't fixed the problem, I think, of glass windows and doors not being reflected as transparent in the mirrors. And it's very weird. And it doesn't, like, you know, if you pay attention to the mirrors, if you want to, you'll see that there's just wall and some lines on the walls instead of just transparent windows and doors and stuff, like you can see right now. But yeah, so that's a bit weird, but I kind of want to use the photos that I took for this bathroom as my thumbnail, because it's my favorite room. It's very beautiful. But yeah, so yeah, lots of cluttering up this place, but I try to keep it as minimal as possible. Well, minimal is not the right word, but more like neat and slightly showroomy, like not too lived in. Maybe they just moved in or something, I'm not sure. Or maybe like they're just more on the neat side, this family of Sims that I moved in. The Sims aren't really the main focus of this build, though. It's really just the build. I just moved in some Sims, and I just tried to imagine what kind of family they could be like, so that it would help with like my imagining of the rest of the build, because we do not have every single room in the house, and this house is humongous. So like for reference, as you watch me do work on this walk-in closet situation over here, I really like this little part. I think it's very cute, the way the walk-in closet is sort of attached to the bathroom as well. I don't really do this very often, but I think after this build, I'm gonna do it quite often because it's so fun. But yeah, so this is the ensuite bathroom, right? Ensuite bathroom, do you say that? I think so. To the master bedroom, which is gonna be outside, and on the website where I read the details of this house, I can't really speak again. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So while I'm working on, all right, before I continue, you'll see me jumping around the house quite a bit because like I've been struggling with the floor plan for a very long time, like since the start of this video all the way to now. I'll just like hop here and hop there and try to like figure things out as I go along. If I feel inspired by something, I'll hop back and try to make things work. And so I think now we're working on the final floor plan of the kids' bedroom side of the house. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now, and then we'll hop back to the bathroom again. But basically, what I'm trying to say is the ensuite bathroom and the master bedroom is attached to like a loft area. That's how it's described. Like it has a private access to the third floor loft area of the house with north and south facing balcony. So basically, the parents who sleeps in the master bedroom gets access. Only them gets access to the upstairs loft area, the third floor, which is pretty fun. I think it's like their own little apartment. Yeah, and it's pretty fun. This house is humongous for something so long and so skinny. It is humongous. But yeah, so like you see me hopping right back down to the media room and the office to try to put in some curtains and lights because I forgot to do that in my last part. And you will be seeing, I think you have seen me use some no CC paintings, although they've been marked as CC for some reason on the gallery. I think like the newer ones, after like some patch, I don't really know which one has happened. The no CC paintings has been marked as CC on the gallery, and it's kind of painful to watch because I thought it would be like no CC, and I only just discovered the no CC painting thing. Yeah, but I'm still gonna use it because it really enhances the build, and in honesty, you don't have to download anything different, you don't have to download anything new, you just have to download my build. And even though it's modded, like it's marked as modded on the gallery, it is not. It is just no CC paintings, which is basically paintings that I think like creators paint with their sims, so it's not counted as like something external from the game, but it's a way where you can get additional details, additional like I don't know, like decor in the style that you want in a build to make it brighter and stuff, because paintings are very limited in the Sims, and this is one way that you can get better ones. Anyway, moving on, you will see that I've moved the bed here and there from one room to the other because like initially I was like I wanted it to be in deeper into the room because the entrance is right here beside the bed, which is weird because it's like almost an apartment, right? So you don't really want the bed to be right in front of the door. But the staircase could only fit in the other side of the in the other room, I guess. So I have this thing. I don't know if it applies to everyone, but it feels very weird. Like in my head, it feels very weird to sleep by a staircase. Like it just feels a little creepy, a little weird to me. So I decided that the door was a much better option compared to sleeping by the staircase, which is why the bed is here in the first room that you see when you walk into the master suite. I guess we can call this a master suite. Yes, it even has its own balcony. The only thing it doesn't have is the stove, like a whole kitchen. But that's okay because the whole house is theirs. They can do whatever they want with it. So yeah, so that's the bedroom done. It's very simple. It came together quite easily. I think I'll go back and like fiddle with it a little bit more later as well. And I'm also putting in some windows on the side because I forgot to put in windows in the side when I was building the house because I was so focused on doing like facade stuff, making sure that everything looks good from the front, through the picture and stuff like that. And yeah, so after the windows are put in, I decided to change this second room area into like a little living room, activities room, media room kind of situation. I think a living room is a good description for this. So you'll see that I put like sofas, TVs, coffee tables, and sooner or later you'll see me put in like a bookshelf, and a seat for like a little tiny cute, stylish though, reading nook. And I really like that place. It's really cute. And now I'm talking faster than I am moving though. Yeah, okay, now here it is. Yeah, I just move around so much. I get so confused as to when something is happening or not happening. But yeah, so I'm just doing this right now. I initially wanted to use the same sofa, but it turned out to be a little too repetitive. Even the yellow color on this particular modern looking chair is a little bit too much, because there's too much yellow in this build already, or like in this room, I guess. And putting on some curtains. I initially wanted to put like some a chess table here, because I wanted something to be like that. The space is a bit awkward. It's right by the end of the stairs. I don't know what to put there, but I guess a chess table doesn't really make a lot of sense, so I just decided to put in a massage chair instead, and I think that works quite well. And then moving up to the third floor loft with the two north and south. Well, I don't know if it's north and south in game. I don't think so, but well, north and south facing balcony. And figuring out this long space is really, really weird. But I decided that there should be another toilet up here, like a bathroom situation, and I managed to put a full bathroom, like a 4-piece bathroom set. Well, 4-piece bathroom in this room as well. Well, on this floor as well. And here you see that I'm putting in some more no CC paintings with like some chairs. I'm trying to replicate as close as possible the vibe, the coziness of the photos that we see that I've seen on the website. Oh, and these cats. Yeah, these kittens, no CC paintings. They are so cute. A lot of the paintings that I used in this build are by this creator called Catatron16, if I'm not wrong. I'm just saying this straight from memory, so I hope I'm right. If I'm right, even if I'm not right, if you are interested, you can check out the description box down below, and I'll be able to link you / guide you to the right username so that you can find their creations as well, because they do very, 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 very beautiful artworks, and their artworks makes me so happy every time I see it, and it just spices up all of my builds so well. So yeah, so you see there's a 4-piece bathroom here as well on the 3rd floor. So basically, I guess it's like an ensuite. This master suite thing has 2 full bathrooms. It's kind of insane. So excessive, but lucky Sims, I guess. So yeah, just like putting in some things. I figured there should be like a workstation or something for the parents in this build, not just the one downstairs in the office area, the formal office area. So I added one more of this desk thing with laptop on this floor for the parents to use. No matter what they have to do, they can do it here. I really don't know what these Sims do for a living. I'm thinking I'm gravitating towards like a more outdoorsy job that doesn't really require a lot of electronics. The teenage daughter and the mother are both outdoorsy people, and I think the father is active and a goofball or something. I don't remember, but yeah, they don't strike me as people who would go work corporate jobs and stuff like that. So maybe they are more hands-on. I don't know what they could be. The dad could possibly, I'm thinking, I don't know. He might even be like a part-time fisherman for all I know. I really don't know. I haven't really given it much thought. Oops. But yeah, so I just focused on putting a lot of hangout spots for one. So I figured that the kids are allowed up here. It's not like just exclusively for them, but the way that the house is built, it is like a private access sort of situation. But the kids are free to come out too as well. So some hangout spots, some activities to do, skill building items like the easel, the chess table, the piano. There's also a bar up here, so like if the parents want to hang out and spend time away from their family, from their children, they can come up here, have a little drink, have a little me time, alone time in their room, some privacy. I think that's pretty sweet and I really like it. And yeah, for this balcony area, I just focused on putting in some greenery. I think the wall things from Eco Lifestyle, wall plant things from Eco Lifestyle really helps enhance, enhance a place with like some texture, some greenery. Greenery is always good in a place. I don't know, I just love the look of plants in a build or in a house. It just, as decor, plants are wonderful. And in a farmhouse build, even if it's a modern one, so good as well. Oh, and I've been struggling with this for so long. The placement of this this sofa thing on the balcony, it is so hard. I think I cut out a lot of my struggles here. You won't see the full extent of my struggles, but I'm still not very happy with it, but at least it looks cozy now. My focus is to really make everything look as cozy as possible, because I want this home to be very homey, very cozy, even though it's stylish, even though it's new. So yeah, that's what I did. So now moving on to the hall bathroom that's shared by, I imagine, the 3 kids that they have. So we have 2 kids' room in this build, and one is built for 2 children. The family that I moved in has 2 twin sons. 2 twin sons? A pair of twins, sons, and also a teenage daughter, their elder sister. So they share this bathroom. There's like the same thing. I pretty much copy and pasted some of the things, like the shower in the glass container thing, makeshift one. The standalone, is that a clawfoot tub? I think so, a clawfoot tub or something like that. And the toilet at the corner, the counter with the sink, and some clutter here and there, some laundry baskets. These ones are not functional, but I intended for it to be that way, because too many functional laundry baskets can be quite a pain to pick up all around the house. So, and this house is humongous too. So I just concentrated those functional ones by where the washing machines are in this household. And yes, this household has 2 laundry rooms. That's insane. But I think, if I'm not wrong, the real house has 2 laundry rooms as well. So yeah, I don't know how these people live, but wow, it's a huge house. Okay, I keep saying that, but like, I just sound so pleb, but I am. So, but it's cool to build houses that I probably will never be able to afford to live in. And also, I don't know why I want to live in such a big house too. I'm from Singapore, guys. Singapore has no land. So it's a bit beyond my understanding and imagination, but I admire still. Anyways, I'm working on the hallway right now. This hallway took me so long to figure out the tile space, the amount of space, how it's gonna be, whether I want a hallway or not. I have no idea how. And then it turned out being this little windy road kind of thing, an L-shaped thing, if you may. And it kind of looks nice. And I think the runner rug in the middle that I put in really just help fills the space and make everything look kind of tied in together and stuff. And I really like how that turns out. It's a very neutral hallway as well. And then moving on to the daughter's room, I decided to go for like a pink, green, almost pastel, but not really, like just soft colors, very I guess feminine, but not too overwhelmingly Barbie kind of feel. Like I imagine that this daughter has some creative tendencies. I gave her a guitar. I put some boy band posters on her wall, so I imagine that she's very nice. She's very nice. She likes music quite a bit, and maybe fangirls over some boy bands and stuff, maybe like one of those teens. Yeah, I imagine that happening. And also I really like, if you guys saw the little headboard piece. Well, it's not really a headboard piece, but like the whole wall behind the bed being that, well, it's like a built-in headboard almost, but the whole wall. I really like that accent. Oh yeah, it's an accent wall. Yeah. That's the term I'm looking for. But yeah, I really like that. It's my favorite thing about this room. But yeah, so that's her little work corner. I gave her a laptop. It's a very, very small table, though. It's very sad. But the layout of this room is very difficult to make a full 2 or 3 tile table work in this room. So I went with a 1 tile, and I think it looks pretty good. Functional. She can use her laptop. She can do her homework on the sofa that I managed to put in her room. But yeah, it's a really nice, cozy space for her, a teenage girl to hang out. I hung out some fairy lights on the window, some CC paintings that look so feminine, so girly. I imagine she does a lot of painting as well upstairs where her parents keep the easel and stuff. Yeah, I have high hopes for this girl in terms of creativity and stuff. And then moving on to the boys' bedroom, I decided to go for like matchy twinsy bed sheets because, well, they're twins, so it makes sense that they will want the same things. Sometimes they don't, but the thing about these beds are like the wood tones, they don't match. So it's very hard to get something that matches and look boy enough. So I decided to just give them the same thing, and it looks okay anyways. And I was like focusing on putting a lot of these gigantic dolls that they can interact with around the room and stuff. But I ended up realizing that I do need them to have like homework tables, a bookshelf, stuff like that. So in the end, I think I only was able to fit in one plushie instead of two, so I went with the dinosaur instead of the vampire bat one, even though I really do love the vampire bat one. So I mean, feel free to if you ever download this build, feel free to change up these rooms however you will for whichever sim you want. And if it's also a kid sim, feel free to change the plushie that they like and stuff like that. Oh, and also these freezer bunny things, the stickers that are hidden behind like those Christmas stickers, such a pleasure to find them. Oh my god, it's so good and so cute to use in kids' room. I really love these wall decals things that I that I found in all of those packs and stuff. Very, very beautiful stuff. I love plastering a lot of decals on my kids' walls. It's just the cutest thing ever. And now moving downstairs, I think, to the what's this called again? A basement, yes. Yeah. So figuring out the floor plan, I decided that I wanted a gym here, like a little family get-together place where you can watch TV and be cozy downstairs when it's like cold, because this house is found in Canada. Like the inspiration is from Canada, so I assume like people like to just go downstairs because it's cold usually, and basements are warmer. I assume, I'm not sure. I come from a tropical country. I do not know these things, but yeah, I tried to make it as cozy as possible. I've watched a lot of open houses for like Canadian houses and stuff, so I kind of know the feel of the place. And they usually have like a second kitchen / kitchenette in their basement, which I find well, it's like a bit wow, I guess, but it's cool. So I added a little like kitchenette. It's a smaller kitchen, but it's functional nonetheless. It has a stove, has a counter for you to use to cook wherever you want. Maybe you want to bake cookies here and stuff. An additional fridge. There's also a microwave here. Yes. And I did this thing where I separated the kitchen with the carpet. Like I didn't want carpet in the kitchen, but it's like an open space, right? So I did like this you see what I mean, like that tile thing that honeycomb tile thing in that weird pattern that I did by hitting Ctrl F when I'm applying the floor, helps me give that weird shape that helps demarcate the kitchen away from the rest of the build, even though the rest of the second living room, media room, I have no idea what this is called. I'm doing such a bad job, but I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Yeah, so this is the gym. I struggle with the wallpaper a lot, and gyms, I think from everything that I've been observing in my life, gyms are very, very bare. They've always been left bare. There's nothing much there but the equipment, so I think I just left it as such as well. I initially wanted to put in some like wall paintings, wall hangings, things like that in the gym, but I couldn't make it work, so I just gave up basically, and now it's just a bare place with gym equipment so that anyone who wants to work out can just go inside, get their workout done, and go take a shower afterwards. And now working on the laundry room, the downstairs one. There's one above, and now there's one here. I guess this is what they call a mud room because it's connected to the outside. Because I put in a a staircase leading up to the backyard. So I assume once the kids are done playing in the mud or playing outside, or if like everyone's dirty and stuff, they can just come downstairs to throw their laundry away and stuff like that, and maybe clean off a little bit first before stepping into the house or something. I'm not sure how it's like. The only downside is I don't know if a mud room is directly beside a bathroom in real life. It sounds like it might be the case, because if you want to get rid of mud, then you have to take a shower, right? I'm not sure how it works. But there's no shower here, so I don't know. The only shower that you'll find in this basement floor is like an ensuite bedroom situation that I intended to be like a little apartment looking thing for guests when they come over. In my head, I'm thinking that this family that I moved in has grandparents that loves them very much and comes by a lot, so that space is reserved for grandparents and other guests that might want to stay here for a long time, and they have their own like little walk-in closet, their little their own, oh, I'm working on it right now. This space is going to be like the guest bedroom and ensuite bathroom, walk-in wardrobes, everything like that. They have the whole thing. It's like a whole apartment in itself, and it's pretty cool. I assume by having this space that, yeah, you know, like I said, the grandparents come visit them a lot. Maybe they don't live in the same city, but they do love their grandchildren, they love their children, well, their child, and comes to visit a lot. And I like the idea of that a lot. So yeah, I kept it very generic. There's a little bit of decor here and there, but it's mainly kind of bare. It's not too bare, but it's bare enough so that anyone can come and visit as well. That's what I thought. And this is the only bathroom, I think, that I have the shower and tub combo thing in the bathroom, because this is the smallest bathroom in the build, if I'm not wrong. The half bathroom on the first floor aside. So this is the one that looks like this. I don't really like how the shower tub combo in game looks. Like, none of them look very nice, honestly speaking. I think the vampire one is not bad, but it's like a very distinct style that you cannot use in everything, which is kind of sad. But anyways, yeah, I struggle a lot figuring out what to put beside the bed, because there's very, very little space. Beside the bed on two sides, like most of the accent tables, well, the nightstands do not fit into that space, and it looks weird. So in the end, I think I went for a shelving kind of situation. I wanted it to look like a built-in kind of headboard shelving thing, and I think like the final result, like right now, it makes it look so much more classier. It's a bit different, and I don't know, I really like what I did with this, and I didn't follow anything. I just like did it on my own, and I'm just very, very proud of myself for doing that. Oh, it's so good. Why am I so creative today? I mean, like, not today, like the day I did this. And I decided to give whoever's gonna be here a computer, which happens to be like the most expensive computer in game. But it's the one that looks the best, so I went with it. And yeah, so whoever wants to come here, even the kids, if they want like an extra computer to use, they can have this one. Maybe they do use the computer here a lot, but basically like a little workstation for whoever wants to come here and still work. They have a space for them to work and stuff. And yeah, I was figuring out what's a good wallpaper to put here, and in the end I went for like some brick walls and plaster walls and stuff, making it look a little bit more bare, because it's like basement, right? So I don't know, I figured the darker colors makes it kind of cozy and nice, and I just didn't really like the whole white wall situation too much, although like most of the communal areas are white walled. But I don't know why. Like in real life it's okay, but in The Sims it's just weird. Like, it's too bright. So I don't really like it for most things, but some things I still kept it white because I'm trying to follow a build here. Follow a real life house here. And here I initially wanted this to be like a like a recycling room / workshop kind of thing. Nothing really fit. I don't know what this family likes to do. In the end I went for like a drink bar sort of thing with like a huge TV behind. So maybe the father likes sports a lot and he likes to come here with his friends, chill, watch some football, some soccer. I don't know what she would watch, or he can always just come in here with I don't know, business people, or his wife, the mother, come in here, have a drink, have some good time, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. That's like my least favorite room on the build, because I don't know what to do with that room. So if you guys have any ideas and would like to change it, please be my guest. Change that room up. It's so weird. And I made it so black as well, because like, I don't know, it just made sense to me. It still looks nice, don't get me wrong. I think it looks so nice, but it's so black. Anyways, now on the backyard. I'm lagging behind so much today. The backyard, I decided to build out like a little shelter area. This part you will see me struggle a little bit, because of the balcony on the second floor, maneuvering the roof around is going to be a little difficult. I ended up doing something that makes the roof look a little weird, with a little gap in between the glass and the roof in the sides. I'm not sure if you will be able to tell, but it is a little weird, but it doesn't look weird in the end, so I think it's okay-ish. It looks like a little clip. I don't know, it's just weird, but it sort of works, so I'm just gonna stick with it. I don't know how to do this better. If I had the platform too, which I didn't have when I was building this, I have it now though, because the game has already updated now that I'm recording it. Recording this voiceover, I mean. Yeah, I would have probably added a platform instead of like a actual roof. I don't know, but the roof looks good. The slanted thing looks good, but who knows. Anyways, I'm doing some landscaping here. You saw me put in a barbecue on the side, and also like some chairs, a table with the umbrella, things like that. Landscaping, I'm not very good at landscaping. I think I need more practice. I feel like at some point I was actually really good at this, and then today, or rather that day, I didn't feel really good at it. I don't know why. Anyways, I'm putting in like this laundry drying line, and a wash tub here for days when they might want to do their laundry by hand and hanging out to dry in good weather, summer days, stuff like that. And I focused a lot on terrain painting. I really wanted this build to look very well, believable, very grounded. I really wanted every detail to not be missed, so I ended up going for a lot of these is it gravel pebbles? Yeah, I ended up going for this thing in the backyard, all the way leading up to the side gate leading out to the front. I think it looks very nice, and I just like, you know, went in with some soil to make it look more I guess walked on. Yeah, and then just putting in some more landscaping, plants all around the front. Garden area? Is this a garden area? I don't know, this area with the fire pit and stuff. Yeah, this area is pretty cute with the flowers and stuff. I really like it. And even though I say that my landscaping skills aren't really there, I think this part of landscaping in the front of the house turned out really pretty in the end, and I'm pretty proud of myself. But anyways, we are reaching the end of today's video. The cutscenes are coming up, and thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. I really appreciate it. And this build will be available on the gallery with my username Chermibear. So feel free to go download it, and also feel free to go follow me on all my social media platforms, including Twitch and Twitter, which is also Chermibear. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And thank you so very much for watching me speed build this today. Thank you so much. Bye!
Used to cry alone at night, tears had stained my eyes, but with you it's like I never felt that way. Phone's been ringing 20 times, I don't seem to mind, 'cause you're bothering me in the best way. I can be a fool for the little things you do to get hold of me. Chocolate and roses on a Wednesday night, this feels alright. Baby, I love you so I don't know what to do. You got me falling and I owe it all to you. Baby, I love you so I don't know what to do. Take a little breath and push aside. Tell me what I should be doing. I know, baby, I love you, what to do. I know, lately I've been so afraid, can't control these feelings. I've taken a dose of you, just a little will suffice, so I can survive. Finally, baby, I can be a fool for the little things you do to get a hold of me. Chocolate and roses on a Wednesday night, this feels alright. Baby, I love you so I don't know what to do. You got me falling in, I owe it all to you. Baby, I love you so I don't know what to do. Take a little breath and push aside. Tell me what I should be doing. I know, baby, I love you, what to do. I know, tell me what I should be doing. I know, I know, I don't know.
Sunshine, never mind, oh, bring me all of your gray skies. The moonlight never seems so bright until it's the only source of all of your light. Oh, someone's calling, it's not me, they'll scream and talk about your destiny. But sunshine, never mind, give me all of your gray skies.